Quality of life in the Northwest. It's about community, family and neighbors, natural beauty, clean air and water, and an economy that creates good jobs for our people. Peninsula Light Company has a purpose to help sustain the Northwest quality of life. That commitment guides all we do as a company, including our support of renewable energy production through our Green by Choice program. Green power is power that's generated from the renewable sources of wind, water, and sun. When these resources are used to generate electricity, we get power that is clean and kind to the environment. To see wind power in action, we visited a variety of wind farms in eastern Washington over the years, including the State Line Project near Walla Walla, the Nine Canyon Project near Kennewick, the Hopkins Ridge Wind Facility near Dayton, and the White Creek Wind Project near Goldendale. The State Line Wind Project is the single largest wind farm in the U.S. It has 454 wind turbines that produce up to 660 kilowatts each. State Line's maximum output is 300 megawatts. The Nine Canyon Wind Project is the largest publicly owned wind project in the nation, with 49 larger 1.3 megawatt turbines. These turbines are equipped with 100-foot-long blades atop 200-foot towers. These newer technology turbines produce twice the power of previous generation turbines. The Hopkins Ridge Wind Facility, which came online November 2005, has 83 turbines with an even higher output of 1.8 megawatts per turbine, adequate to power 25,000 homes. The White Creek Wind Farm, under construction in 2007, will have 87 turbines with an amazing 2.3 megawatts maximum output per turbine. The 141-foot blades on these massive turbines tower 262 feet above the surrounding wheat fields.
The air pollution is very significant with fossil fuels.
You get up close and personal, and I mean, these things are huge.
Kind of like being in outer space, I think. It's beautiful.
Clean energy.
Clean energy.
I guess the most impressive thing for me in this project is the fact that the land can continue to be used both for the grazing, the wheat, whatever. It doesn't impact the environment.
I've experienced putting together a 1 megawatt plant burning wood chips, and to find out that these wind turbines are putting out 1.8 megawatts is incredible. When you collect this many windmills, absolutely impressive.
And of course, we're troubled today with hydroelectric power, with salmon preservation and water usage.
And this is one way of offsetting some of the needs coming from hydroelectric.
As we are faced with increasing demands for power, not only in the system but throughout the region, and increased costs of power, it's always interesting and exciting to look at new and innovative projects such as this State Line wind project.
I'm very, very amazed. I wish we had this in Mexico. You never know, maybe someday.
I think, you know, the future generations are the ones that are really going to be benefiting. But people really need to be aware of what's here. I mean, this is absolutely awe-inspiring.
I'm Deborah Ross. I'm the manager of the Last Mile Electric Cooperative, and we're at the site of the White Creek Wind Power Project, which eventually will be a 200 to 300 megawatt wind power project that's going to be owned by and for the people of Washington, Oregon, and California. And we're on the site now of one of our metering towers.
Hydropower supplies over 80% of the electricity used by Penlight members. There are 29 power-generating dams in the Columbia River Basin. Our group visited the last one on the river in 04 and 05, the Bonneville Dam near Cascade Locks. Bonneville has a generating capacity of over 1,000 megawatts, enough to power nearly 500,000 homes. Improvements in turbine designs and other practices at our dams have helped to reduce some of the impact of hydropower on fish in the Columbia River.
We're doing a Walla Red today. Fabulous wine.
In addition to the economic benefits offered by wind power, additional economic opportunity is bearing fruit, thanks to the Washington wine industry. The fertile fields of eastern Washington now support 350 wine grape growers and over 30,000 vineyard acres. Production of Washington wine has more than doubled over the past decade, growing into a $3 billion industry and providing 14,000 full-time equivalent jobs. The unique quality of Washington wines is appreciated by wine enthusiasts in 50 states and around the world.
It's all in the wrist, you know. I think classic Chardonnay. Has everybody got a classic Chardonnay?
Oh, classic Chardonnay.
You don't have Chardonnay yet? Oh, okay.
Cheers.
Here we go.
We thought the Wind and Wine Tour was excellent. We had so much fun at the wineries, and seeing the wind turbines was awe-inspiring.
Seeing the falls, going for hikes, laughing with people on the bus. I think it was great. The whole thing was fun.
We wanted our members to experience firsthand renewable energy and become ambassadors to our Green Power program.
You can get involved in supporting renewable energy by joining Penlight's Green by Choice program. Green power may be purchased in blocks of 100 kilowatt hours for $2.80 per month. 100% of the money collected is used to support green power and the environment. For more information on our Green by Choice program or to learn about the next Wind and Wine Tour, visit us on the web at www.penlight.org.